All right, guys. So we got trailers for everybody. Yeah. So we have Gen V season 2, the official trailer for this. I quite liked the first season of Gen V. I thought that it was just like a totally solid addition to the boys universe. You know, whenever there's a spin-off of something, it's always like, ugh, is this gonna feel forced? Is this just gonna feel like a thrown together little thing, or is it actually gonna live up to the quality of the original thing? And I thought that they did a really good job. I actually thought that season 4 of The Boys was not bad, but The Boys just feels like a show that's sort of running its wheels at this point. I think now that we know that season 5 is going to be the end of The Boys, I'm actually pretty confident that they'll be able to end strongly, but season 4 it just felt like they were turning their wheels a little bit. That being said, Gen V is still relatively fresh, so I'm excited. I'm interested. Let's see what they have to offer us here, why don't we? Also, I'll react to the Knives Out trailer after this, and I'll just throw it into this video because who cares? Knives Out 3, I should say.
Welcome back.
Good to be back. Thanks for letting me re-enroll. I'm great.
Oh yeah, I remember the other conceit of this season is that they're going to be living in Homelander's America in this, because we saw that at the end of season 4 of The Boys. Homelander, like, I forgot exactly how he did it, but I think he either took over the government or something, or he's like blackmailing the president, and so he's like the de facto like shadow president. It's not like anything we've seen happening in real life. Remember, the Boys definitely didn't predict anything there.
Grateful.
You're an eye twitch away from leaping across this table and ripping my throat out with your teeth.
I'm trying to remember also what happened at the end of Gen V. I think that Homelander showed up and started killing a bunch of people at the university, right? Because I think there was a soup like revolution or something at the end of it. Did they find a virus? Oh my god, I'm trying to remember. People, refresh me in the comments. Although I do specifically remember like Homelander showing up, it being a whole thing. I think the blonde girl and the boy, the super strong boy, they joined with Homelander, and then our main character who was just on screen, as well as the other guy whose actor passed away, unfortunately. And maybe a couple of other characters decided to not join with Homelander. I'm trying to remember exactly how everything ended up. But from what I remember, it would be weird if she even wanted to come back to the school. It would be weird that they wouldn't be arrested, actually, now that I really think about it.
I get why you're upset.
Oh, that's right, this character.
After what happened.
Yeah, so why is that character arrested? She, they, I don't remember what pronouns they go by. Why is she arrested but not the other character, actually? I'm like, how would that work? I don't remember.
I get why you're upset. After what happened.
Yeah, why is the other character free? Why are all of these characters arrested but not her? I don't actually remember. By the way, yes, am I an idiot? Sure. Am I forgetful? Yes. But this is the problem with multi-year breaks, okay? We forget what the fuck happened in the in the last season.
Stay behind me.
Hey, you guys.
That's crazy. I'm on her side again. You know, it's crazy what you do. What you can do to change people's minds. You know what I mean?
What the fuck?
Oh, God.
I'm Cypher, your new dean. It is time that humans learn that what runs through our veins is true Vought blue.
Yes, I remember the latter half of Gen V feeling a very X-Men-ish, where it's like the supers are like really growing resentment towards humans and vice versa. Which I don't remember. I don't remember that necessarily being a super strong through line in The Boys season 4. But I mean, they're obviously continuing this here.
Nothing good will come of this. Nothing ever does.
We're gonna burn the school down to the motherfucking studs.
Yeah, I think I remember them saying that that his son, like, they're not going to recast him because I guess they just don't want to recast the character. It's kind of another Chadwick Boseman as Black Panther situation, which is fine. Look, again, I said this about Chadwick Boseman. I'll say it again here. I think you could have recasted the character. I don't think it would have been disrespectful to the actor who passed away. But I also understand that I'm sure the cast and crew, they just feel they're in mourning and they don't want to work with another actor in that role. And I can understand it from that perspective. But, you know, if it leads to you having to have rushed a script together and if it leads to a poor product, then it's obviously fair for us to criticize.
Motherfucking studs. Let's fucking go.
That's right. She has shrinky powers.
Let's fucking go.
I will be preparing you to push your powers
Oh my
to
God.
their fullest potential. You are not students.
What the?
You're soldiers, and you will fight.
So, is the Dean a good guy, or like, are they gonna? Is the Dean sort of leading like a resistance against Homelander or something? Maybe. I don't know.
Bless your hearts and hold on
Oh my gosh! It's this lady from The Boys.
to your butts.
We should run.
That's funny.
What we should be doing is disrupt, break shit, fuck shit up.
Whatever we do it together.
What we
Oh yeah, I remember. So her character, I remember they said that she essentially has the same powers as the senator from The Boys. I don't remember any of their names. Victoria, right? Victoria Newman. Ha! I do remember. I think they revealed that she basically has Victoria Newman's powers, but they kind of just revealed that it's not so much that Victoria Newman has the power specifically to blow up heads. It's that she has the power to control blood. And she also has the power to control her blood, except she mainly controls her own blood. But I think if I remember correctly, at the end of last season, they revealed that she also has the power to control other people's blood. Why she isn't doing that here? Who knows? I don't know. Maybe they just want, maybe she's like morally against it. And so she's just like pummeling them and not just like killing them.
What really happened to my son?
You have no idea what you're dealing with.
It was the Deep.
Let's go. 3, 2.
Sophomore year is gonna be lit.
September 17th. All right, cool trailer. I'm excited. I guess we'll watch it again. We'll do a little bit of a deeper dive analysis.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't get evil vibes from this guy. Like, I wonder if he's going to be leading a resistance against Homelander. Those are the vibes that I get.
Good to be back. Thanks for letting me re-enroll.
I'm grateful.
I don't remember her name. I don't.
You're an eye twitch away from leaping across this table and ripping my throat out with your teeth.
Don't tease me with a good time. Oh, oh, it says Elmira Adult Rehabilitation Center.
I get
So
why
they put them in a psych ward or whatever.
you're upset after what happened.
Stay behind me.
So I wonder what's going on here. Like, why is she here to greet them? I'm not sure.
Hey, you guys.
What was her power as well? I think, isn't it that if she touches you, she can like mind control you or something? I think that was what her power was.
What the fuck?
I'm Cypher, your new dean. It is time that humans learn that what runs through our veins is true thought blue.
Oh, I didn't even catch that. It's like segregation.
Learn that what
Damn, human entrance, human exit. Jesus.
runs through our veins is true thought blue.
Yeah, their whole thing as well is this character. They're like both the girl and the boy, and they don't have like a true gender, right? They're like what's it called? Was it bisexual? I think it's what it's called. But like actually. Like actually change their physiology. So you can't argue with the conservatives. They are biologically bisexual.
Nothing good will come of this. Nothing ever does.
I forget, can that guy fly or does he just jump really high? I don't remember.
We're gonna burn the school down to the motherfucking studs.
So yeah, I guess you'd have to assume that his son is dead because they said that they're not recasting the character. So I guess they're trying to make it some kind of mystery, but I think the mystery is just going to be that he's dead. I mean, I don't think that I guess they could surprise us, but they said they weren't going to recast him.
Let's fucking go.
I remember they did really fun stuff with her. No, actually, sorry, not fun. But they did creative things with her growing and shrinking. But I'm actually remembering that they did very emotionally sad things with her. Like, I think, what was it that in order to like shrink or something, she has to like vomit out food or something like that. If I'm remembering correctly, it's like weird stuff. It's kind of like an analogy to like child stars starving themselves and stuff like that.
I will be preparing you to push your powers to their fullest.
Yeah, sorry. So
Let's fucking go.
like this feels like a remote base or something like that. This doesn't feel like this is Godolkin University and we're training soups to be the best that they can be. This feels like, yeah, I'm the dean, but I've recruited all of you to fight against Homelander. That's what this feels like.
I will be preparing you to push your powers to their fullest potential.
But yeah, I mean, I was saying this at the end of Gen V season 1, how like it does feel like they're just doing X-Men, and I'm like totally down for that. Yes, well, this feels official. They're having like actual Godolkin University cage matches.
You
Or
are not
UFC matches.
students. You're soldiers, and you will fight.
Who are these two characters fighting here? We have the boy, and he's tackling... Not sure. Maybe the bisexual person. Who is she punching there? She's punching the blonde one. So there are going to be scenes where they're like in the same like room. Which again, I'm just trying to remember exactly how all of this played out in the last season. Like if I remember correctly, they were literally like fighting, right? Like cuz they were trying to kill each other, weren't they? Or the blonde lady was trying to kill everybody else cuz she was with Homelander. I really need to rewatch Gen V and remember exactly what the final battle was. Like why everybody was fighting in the university.
Bless your hearts and hold on to your butts.
That's fun. Well, is it fun? Because I don't know if it's fun for her necessarily.
Should run.
What we should be doing is disrupt.
Resist against Homelander.
Brick shit.
Are these characters that we recognize? I don't know who the Leapy Boy is. Yeah, I can't tell who's rolling there. Oh, it's the girl, the blood girl. Who did she just slam into a mirror?
Shit.
Oh no, she's getting slammed into the mirror. Uh-oh. Leapy Boy is slamming her into a mirror. That's not good.
Whatever we do it together.
What really happened to my son?
Yeah, I guess there was a thing with this character, with the guy's dad, where he couldn't use his powers anymore or something like that. If I remember correctly.
You have no idea what you're dealing with.
Or maybe he's not building a resistance, because that sounds like pussy, right? He's like a pussy. He's like, maybe she's like asking like questions that she shouldn't be asking.
What really happened to my son?
You have no idea.
Oh yeah, they were also in a relationship.
What really happened to my son?
You have
Is she lesbian or straight? Or both?
no idea what you're dealing with.
Maybe he's not. I don't know. Who knows anything? It's just a trailer. I'm just yapping, you know? This is a yap session. Hey, only we're allowed to say that.
What you're dealing with.
This is kind of an interesting situation, right? Because this is almost like a reverse X-Men, because Homelander is like the opposing force. And I guess in the boys, we're following humans trying to resist mutant rule, kind of. Is that what we're going with here? Yeah, that's my analysis. It's reverse X-Men.
Let's go. 3, 2.
Sophomore year is gonna be lit.
But yeah, looks good. I'm excited. Let's watch Knives Out trailer, because why not? I really like the Knives Out movies. I think they said that this one was going to be set in a more like gothic area, I think, if I remember correctly. By the way, it doesn't even say trailer, it says date announcement, which is just what are we doing here?
Oh, dead.
Got oh, it's like a southern location.
The impossible crime.
Won't you spare me over till
Is this? Oh my gosh, Jeremy Renner? Oh my god. Okay, 1080p. I don't know why it looks kind of bad.
For a man, a reason. This is the Holy Grail.
I don't know if I like his haircut, but that's not an important detail. Whoa.
This was dressed as a miracle.
This feels way different from the other season, or not seasons, the other movies. I dig it though.
It's just a murder. And I solved murders.
I'll open the door to
Cool.
heaven or hell.
Daniel Craig as Benoit Blanc. Josh O'Connor, Glenn Close, Josh Brolin, Mila Kunis, Jeremy Renner, Kerry Washington, Andrew Scott, Kaylee Spaney, Daryl McCormick, Thomas Hayden Church. Cool. What do you mean? What do you mean coming soon? You said it was a date announcement. What? Wait, did they give the date and I just missed it? What the frick?
An asshole, not others.
I'll open the door to heaven or hell.
You said this is a date announcement. What the? What do you mean? What are we doing? Wait, what? Why are you pulling a? Wait, oh, wait. Hold on.
The Holy Grail.
They hid it in the trailer. Okay, that's cool. Hold on. It's coming out December 12th, right? That's Roman numerals. Is that it? Oh. That's actually kind of cool. They hid it in the trailer. Well, if you're not retarded like I am, then maybe you would have picked up on that immediately. Okay, that's cool. That I actually, you know what? That's cool. Because XX is 2025. Is that, wait, what? 2025? Is X 10 or 20? I don't know. But this is obviously 2025. That's cool. Okay, so December 12th, 2025. Yeah. All right, I'm hyped for this, actually. That's actually cool. That's a really cool thing to put in a Knives Out trailer. But yeah, no, I love the feel of this. I love how different it feels from the other Knives Out movies. Also, cello? Hello, I play the cello, or I used to. I haven't played it in a long time, but I'm actually working on a thing that I'm going to play cello soon. Anyway, you don't care about that. Yeah, Gen V cool, Knives Out cool. Everything is cool. Everything is cool and good in the hood. Let me know what you think about any and all of that in the comments down below. Also, be sure to like, subscribe, comment, blah, 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 blah. Goodbye.